The Thing finds the caged venom symbiote and feels sorry for it, knowing what it's like to be seen as a monster. Ben locks eyes with it and realizes they can help each other. Venom senses Ben as the perfect host and persuades him to open the cage. It immediately bonds with him, transforming Ben just as Reed walks in. Ben says it called to him, but Reed warns he's been infected and it will ruin him mentally. Suddenly, the symbiote turns Ben back into his original human form, and he says he feels fantastic. Reed tells him to say that again and fires a weapon in hopes of separating Venom from Ben. However, he dodges the attack and tells Reed he only wants to stop him because his ego can't handle not figuring it out first. He snatches the weapon and snaps it in half like a twig. He says this is the first time he's felt normal since the accident and walks away. Ben becomes something of a Rizzler himself, but suddenly senses that something is wrong. The lizard approaches and Ben immediately attacks him, leading the lizard to compare himself to Ben, both monstrous creatures trying to do good. Ben lets go of him, insisting they're nothing alike. The lizard explains that Ben's symbiote could help thousands of other people just like it helped him. Ben agrees to share it, and they test it in this dirty-ass lab in the sewers. When the machine powers on, Ben begs the lizard to stop, but Venom gets sucked into a tube. He realizes this fucking iguana betrayed him and took the symbiote for himself. Ben starts punching the tube only to realize he's turning back to his rocky form. Later, the venom-bonded lizard bursts into the Baxter building and attacks Reed and Sue. He slams Reed into the ground, showing off the suit's full potential. Meanwhile, Ben reverts back to his rock form and breaks out the tube. When Sue tries to save Reed, the lizard kills her instantly and holds Reed in the air. Reed uses his arms to wrap around the lizard's neck, but he just bites it off. The Thing finally shows up and tells Connors to face him instead, but he just stretches Reed's neck and bites it off too. Ben looks over his dead friend and collapses to the ground in tears, telling himself that he should have listened. The bloodlusted Ben then charges at the lizard and they crash out of the building. As they fall, each punch causes the symbiote to latch onto Ben more tightly. By the time they hit the ground, he's fully bonded with Venom. He lifts the lizard and crushes his head with ease, and whatever little humanity he had left is gone as he truly becomes a monster.